Your sweet nothings say everything, warm whispers and your kiss of life. Under the covers, babe, time stands still. It's heaven I hear, your words softly spoken, and it's heaven in here, in your arms tonight. Your kiss of life, my air, your warmth touches me everywhere. Hold me close in your kiss of life. Under the covers, babe, time stands still. There's nothing as clear now since the spell is broken, and it's heaven in here, in your arms tonight. And if I hear heaven, yes, really hear heaven, then this angel in my arms has lifted me above all my worldly charms. Your sweet nothings say everything, warm whispers and your kiss of life. Under the covers, babe, time stands still. There's nothing as clear now since the spell is broken, and it's heaven I hear, in your arms tonight. And it must be heaven, yes, it's really seventh heaven, with my angel in my arms. How can I resist even one of her irresistible charms? Your kiss of life like breathing, your kiss of life my air, Monday through to Friday, and weekends your kisses to share. Weekends your kisses will share, weekends your kisses will share, and it's really heaven. Much love, moving way too fast. Don't slow down, let's make it last. Hey babe, does it get much better than this? Warm hands, hot lips, harmonize when we kiss. Shake it down, baby, don't turn around. Turn around, love goes underground. Shake it down, I won't ever let you fall. Now I've answered love's wake-up call. Love's wake-up call. Tell me now, am I still the same? The same someone who once hoped in vain. Hey babe, does life taste much sweeter than this? Warm hands, hot lips, magnetize when we kiss. Shake it down. connection we found. Shake it down, won't ever let you fall. Now I've answered love's wake-up call. Love's wake-up call. Hey baby, don't. I know it won't. No, life just can't taste much sweeter than this. Head in the clouds, my face in your kiss, feet on the ground, this crazy kind of bliss. Insanely beautiful. Might be mad, but I'm no fool. Whoa, yeah. Insanely beautiful. Crazy how love breaks all the rules. It's insanely beautiful. Shake it down, baby, don't turn around. Turn around, yeah, I like that sound. It's insanely beautiful. Shake it down, we won't ever have to fall. Now we've answered love's wake-up call. It's insanely beautiful. It was a smile that got things started. Had my heart out on my sleeve. No way we could share our feelings. Another classic case of classic make-believe. Your friend already got the ball rolling. He left your number, it was up to me. I could tell from the moment you picked up the phone, your voice was gonna stop my symphony. Yeah, yeah. Say yes to music. Yeah, yeah. Say yes to wine. Yeah, yeah. Say yes to music. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Babe, now let's make time. Not sure what I had started, and now seeing did I believe. Was romance a good idea? 'Cause I still had time to quietly leave. Daydreaming thoughts stopped spinning as you graced on the turnstile door. I could tell from the moment you pulled me in close, babe, like a tiger, I've been wanting more. Yeah, yeah. Say yes to music. Yeah, yeah. Say yes to wine. Yeah, yeah. Say yes to music. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is it your place of mine? Let's make it mine. We'll take our time. Whoa, whoa. Was that the sound of angels, or was it just the wine? I never liked the way we parted all those sad and sleepless nights ago. Oh, why was I in such a hurry when all you wanted, babe, was loving real slow? I had you for a moment, I could have held you for so many more. So imagine my surprise to see your blue eyes find mine across this crowded floor. Yeah, yeah. Say yes to music. Yeah, yeah. Say yes to music. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is it your place or mine? Making it with a monarch, waking me with crimson fire. She's shaking, shaking her wings. Making love with the monarch, she wakes me, wakes me, wakes me with crimson fire, with crimson fire. She's shaking her wings, oh baby can take me higher. She's shaking her wings, oh baby can make me fly. Help me to fly, babe. My babe's got personality. Try to take my past back, but she won't let me be. Yeah, that's why she opens for me with love, I want to know. Take me higher. She's shaking her wings, our baby can make us fly. She's shaking her wings, our baby can take us higher. She was born for the stage, left her home when her life was a blank page. She left, she was made, and now she's shaking her wings. Making it with the monarch, waking me with crimson fire. She's shaking, shaking her wings. Making love with the monarch, she wakes me, wakes me, wakes me with crimson fire, with crimson fire. She's shaking her wings, shaking her wings, yeah. Shaking her wings. The sky covers me with silent kisses. Hold me in your arms, don't let me go. The waves break gently round my feet, where once I feared to tread out. Let it take my whole, let it take myself out. beckons to me, and the questions go unanswered, 'cause there comes a time when a scene seems too familiar. You turn full circle, yeah, but I'm still here, and winter waves are my waves of inspiration. They call my name, say trust me, and I'll do the same, because those winter waves are my champagne conversation. They call my name, say trust me, and I'll do the same. Time has passed before me, leaving anguish within its wake. The tide is turning, but there's nothing I can do. Let it tear me into, like someone who broke the bread that lets us live now. Yeah, those winter waves are calling me to give my all and sacrifice. Winter waves are my waves of inspiration. They call my name, say trust me, and I'll do the same. Winter waves are my waves of inspiration. They call my name, say trust me, and I'll do the same. I'll do the same.
Good evening. I'm back here with myself, Dorcas McManus, and tonight we're interviewing Ant. Welcome to the show.
Awesome, Dorcas. Good to be here, mate. Fantastic.
Sounds great when you say it.
Yeah.
Now, we've been, of course, listening to some of your music. These are all original songs?
Yeah, all originals, yeah.
And I don't know if I'm right, but my ears picked up through a bit of, I don't know, you sounded like a young Elton John sometimes.
Oh,
Did you like him? Or, I mean,
yeah, I do. No, I love Elton. Well, not love in that way, but most certainly.
He would probably like that.
I love this style, and I think just that style does come through in my playing, just because I like the way he accompanies his vocal line, and it's sort of simple, but maybe it works. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I thought so. I could hear some of the piano sort of structures you do.
Awesome.
Sort of had that Elton John, early Bernie Taupin sort of feel to it. When Elton was good, put it that way.
Oh, well,
before he wrote out the Lion King and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, we can cut that, of course, if you don't want to offend Mr. John. Now, I read in your bio, the thing that struck me most was the School of Creative Musicianship, which was headed up by Toda Era.
Yeah.
And you mentioned something called the Dick Grove Harmony Method. Now, that sort of struck me as, what is it?
Yeah, well, the Dick Grove Harmony Method is based on like chord families. So, if you were playing in the key of C, you've got your C, your D, your E minor, F, your G, A minor. But then when you go through the different chord families, you get the flat and ninth, and so it could be, C minor, major seventh, and then your 2-5-1 progression changes with the flat notes,
right.
and so you could take a melody like whatever, and you could actually just superimpose different chord families over it, and that's and through doing the scales, the Phrygians, the I keep thinking Aeoli. It's because I'm a bit of a foodie, as you can see. I'm not slim, so that's probably. But Aeolian, I think it was,
right.
and not Aureolian, but Aeolian, yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I'm blown away by that. It's more info than I've ever heard about the method of harmony, which is
well,
great.
There's harmony in all of those, isn't there? Food, sex, and music.
This is true. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Did they say?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Of course. So keyboards come into. How many do you own? 30,000.
Oh no, I've just got my organ,
You got your organ?
Yeah, organs. It's always good for a guy to have an organ.
Yeah.
And especially if he plays keyboards. Piano. I've got my acoustic piano and the synthesizer.
All right.
And that's a staple, isn't it? Really.
That's as well balanced as you can get. Now, a few questions that we're sort of going to be asking everyone. The first is your first ever musical memory. Do you have any idea? Your first time you heard music and it sort of, ooh, I like that.
I think it would have been In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins.
Right.
And it actually reminded me of, I was only about 15 or 16 and I was on a date with a girl at about 15. She was about 15 or 16. And we were in the graveyard and I don't know what made me think about In the Air Tonight. Maybe I was thinking of something else. But yeah, so there you go. There's a very random.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's very good. Now, God forbid, but let's just say you're stranded on a desert island for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And, you have food and shelter and a record player. What's the 5 albums you'd have to have with you?
I'd have to have Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. I would have to have Supertramp Breakfast in America. I would probably have to have Elton John. My choice for Elton John would probably be Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. I would probably want to have something with drums in, so maybe Van Halen.
Right.
I don't know what specific album I'd have, but maybe 1984 because it's got all the classics. And then one more. Gosh, it's pretty hard. I'd have to have something from the 80s, which would probably have to be Duran Duran, their first album with Girls on Film.
Girls on Film, great vid.
Oh, of course. Naked girls. Ice cubes, yeah.
Wrestling. Really.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Now, if someone came up to you and put you into this box and said, now you have to choose one, would you consider yourself a singer, a songwriter, or a musician?
I would consider myself a songwriter.
A songwriter? So, as we heard all originals tonight, is there a market out there? Do you have to do the cover gigs too to make it work, to throw in your originals? Or
pretty much, but what I've found, at the moment I'm doing some busking, and one of the things that's been a great encouragement, I suppose, as a songwriter is, the times I've been playing my own songs and people are putting money in the hat. That to me is a good feeling because I think, well, that's great. They can obviously, relate to that, and they still enjoy it. And I think it's in keeping with my overall style and the fact that I do, I'm sort of out there and slightly getting out. It takes a while, it takes a while, and you grow into it, don't you? Really?
Yeah, as I say, I guess it's work out there if you go looking for it.
Exactly.
You've got to play the game, right?
You do.
You've got to play the game. Sometimes you have to do a few things you don't want to do.
Exactly.
You'll do what you actually want to do. But that's
wise words, Dorcas. Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. Another question. Let's stay in Aotearoa. Who's your favourite Kiwi artist?
I guess Neil Finn, just in the sense of as a songwriter and just as a he's just written so many fantastic songs, and for me, I can't have a spelling song now because I've named the other 5 albums, but Time and Tide was a fantastic album.
Dirty Creature.
Oh, Dirty Creature, but even, Hello Sandy and all those sorts of, and even going into Conflicting Emotions and the other stuff that they did, I've just got so much respect for Neil Finn and obviously, Liam and whatever, and just the split end sound and crowded, fantastic.
Well, that's a good way to end the show. Thanks for coming in and all the best in the future.
Hey, fantastic, Dorcas.
Dorcas McManus, out.
That's all for me.
Excellent.